Yo, what's poppin', people? Your boy Snacks is back in the building with another banger. And you know how we do before we get started. You know what time it is. Go ahead and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to turn your post notification bell on so you'll know when your boy is going live or dropping this heat. Don't forget to hit that join button, man. Jump in the member section so you can get all these videos before they go live. You know what I'm talking about. But y'all know what day it is. Game day, Saturday. And y'all know your boy been on the road all night, been ready to do his doggone thing. But y'all know what we do. Before we get into this bull crap, into the mess, because y'all know we find the foolishness and the idiots. And you know we got us a guaranteed idiot by the title of this video. But y'all know what time it is. Let's go. Oh yeah, y'all know we got us a dum dum. We keep us a dum dum. We got one back today. Coach JB is back to his antics, and he keeps dragging Matt into this idiocy. And I don't know why Matt keeps following him to the stupidity realm. Because obviously, it is obvious that Coach JB is the world's greatest hater of Coach Prime and anything that has to do with Colorado. It's freaking obvious. It's point blank, blatant out there. JB don't think Coach Prime deserves his job. That's bottom line. JB won't Coach Prime job. JB thinks he's better than Coach Prime. JB's not better than Coach Prime. JB keeps talking about all the players that he put in the NFL. You didn't put a player in the NFL. You sent players back to college. Then they went to the NFL. Your job was to send them back, not to put them in the NFL. You were never a D1 coach. You haven't coached in D1, period, point blank. I'm so sick of all these videos I see. You keep talking about the people that you have put in the NFL. You have never put a player in the league. Players that have played for you have gone to the league. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it 100. Players that have played for you have gone to the league. There is not one player that has went directly from your program to the NFL. So therefore, you didn't put nobody in the league. Stop telling people that bullshit, because it is what it is. You sent players back to college, to D1 schools. You were a stopgap. You weren't good at that, or you still be a stopgap. Some same coaches that was a stopgap when you were coaching, guess what they had? Still over there coaching, because they wasn't the problem. There's only one problem here, JB. So y'all want to get into this mess? Let's get into the stupidity that is Coach Jason Brown and Matt McChesney arguing about how good Travis Hunter is. Y'all ready? Let's do it.
Only use 3 words. Then you can debate. Then you can cuss me out and debate me. When I use these 3 terms after the question or statement I'm about to make, you can only give me 3 of the options I give you. Travis Hunter will not be a great NFL player. Is that crazy, ludicrous, or batshit crazy? Go.
All 3 combined. It's the most ludicrous statement I've ever heard. Batshit crazy.
This is the greatest clickbait artist. Well, not. He's not a great clickbait artist. His audience is kind of loopy, and they just like controversy and stupidity. And I don't know why these people even deal with this. Poor Smitty, he just stuck in the loophole because he liked the paycheck.
You're fucking nuts. Now and you're grinning, so I know that you're full of shit. I know you don't believe me.
No. He's serious, Matt. We had a whole argument. Was it yesterday's show? where JB came on and broke down why he said, I love Travis Hunter in college, but he said that he's not great in any one thing. So he doesn't think it's going to transfer. That's what he said. He said,
yeah. No, here, Matt, listen, I don't listen. Here's I want to get your. I want to get your.
Are you doing this?
No, I'm not doing it on purpose. I swear to God.
Yeah, he's doing it on purpose. They know how to get to Matt. They know what pushes Matt's buttons, and they know Colorado is the main thing that pushes Matt's buttons. And Matt falls for the fucking booby trap every time. I don't know if it's a booby trap, even if Matt's in on it, but it is what it is. But why do y'all keep doing that? He don't argue with Sean King or anybody else. I ain't seen him argue with nobody else like this but Matt. The homie Roddy White called him out the other day for talking about Travis. You know. And then he gonna try to tell Roddy Wright, I think that was Sean King that tried to tell Roddy Wright that he went to UAB. So what? UAB was respectable back then before they lost their football team. Yeah, I know about UAB, homie. Why y'all looking at me crazy? That's my hood. All of that. When Roddy was playing back in them days, I saw some of that. So don't act up. But let's get back.
Are you? I mean, I know you're a smart motherfucker, dog. Like,
I'm not. I think
if you were coaching Travis Hunter, he would be Superman and Batman and everything.
That's my point.
Like, Travis! Don't fuck with me.
Hold on, no. I never said I wouldn't. That's my point. Here's my thanks, Matt, and I'll let you speak right after this. He is the best football player in college. No doubt. I use him every day on my show as the number one performer every single week. So, can people listen and not just hear what I've been saying? I've been saying it. So don't call me a hater and all this shit. He's
Oh no, you a hater.
The best football player in college football, period.
That's true.
Now, so don't say, oh, JB's hating on him. Bullshit. All I'm saying is when we talk about projections, I've said Shedeur Sanders throws one of the best deep balls in football. In my opinion, I think Shedeur throws the best deep ball in college football. I don't think he.
Can you just say something nice about Shedeur Sanders?
I'm a real one now.
Dog. I'm so fucking proud.
That was a backhanded compliment. He said throws the best deep ball in college football, and that's arguable between him and Jalen Milroe, because Jalen Milroe be slaying that thing deep where they be on point. I'm talking about. But deep ball is more than that. But that's what he's trying to say. That Shedeur is good at throwing the deep ball, but not good at the other things. Y'all got to pay attention to JB. JB's a little fuck boy. And he's always trying to be controversial and cause some havoc and do what he do, because he does not know how to be a regular person, a good person, and just have a normal show. It always has to be some mess somewhere in between. And that's his biggest problem. That's why he's on YouTube and not Netflix anymore.
How do you, dog? Good job.
But he's a horrible quarterback.
Fuck you again. Never mind.
Matt, take one step forward, take 5 steps back.
No, I'm just saying he's not.
JB, never mind.
I'm saying that projecting. I'm projecting. He doesn't project to the NFL. Travis Hunter. Let's talk about Travis. Let's talk about the best college football player in the world, Travis Hunter. I don't think Travis, first of all, is not going to play both ways in the NFL. Okay, let's be honest.
Yes.
No, he's not. All right.
He's going to go to football on both sides and then be all pro on both sides.
I don't even want.
He's the most negative motherfucker on the planet. And see, I'm using these cuss words because we talking about JB. And speaking in a calm, normal tone or speaking in a polite way does not describe JB, because that's not him. This is him on YouTube, outside of YouTube. That's this guy. This is not an act. This is not a script. This is JB the person. He thinks he is the be all of football. He thinks he knows everything. Somebody, somewhere, has told JB he knew what the hell he was talking about, and he doesn't. And whoever gave him some credit, whoever gave him credibility to make him think that he was this good at football, they football card need to be revoked.
I want to debate you on that. What is he really going to focus on in the NFL? What is he going to focus on? That's what I do not see. I don't see it. I don't see it.
You don't.
I don't see one side of the ball, Matt, at the next level. He's very frail and small. He's not a great route runner. He's unbelievable. He's an unbelievable ball skill player. He's a ball skill. He is the epitome.
Pull the strings, Matt. Pull the strings, Matt.
Hey, listen, you have all the time in the world to tell me I'm wrong, but I'm just telling you, he is not a finite route runner. He's not big enough to sustain the NFL at wideout for an entire season. And then at DB, Matt, he goes over and plays corner. He's too little. He's too small. And what is he going to do? He can't play safety. So is he a corner in the NFL?
Your hair's uneven.
Is he a corner?
Ugly.
Is he a corner the entire every single snap in the NFL? No, he's not. He's a 7-on.
See what I'm saying? Coach JB's an idiot, dog. And you can't tell me this guy knows football. You can't tell me this guy knows players. You can't tell me this guy knows talent. But he will tell you, I'm a great talent evaluator because I put 7 to 8 guys in the league, which that's a lot. He hasn't put anybody in the league. Stop letting JB tell y'all these lies on this channel. Tell him to name you a player that left his program and went to the NFL, and that means you put him in the league. If you don't have a player that directly left your program and went to the NFL, you didn't put him in the league. Just that freaking simple. That's it. Now, where's the lie? There isn't one. So, Mr. Great at Evaluating Talent is trying to tell people that Travis Hunter is not a prolific player. Will not be able to translate his game currently from college to the NFL. Will not be able to play both ways. You can say that they will try not to let him play both ways. You can't say he can't play both ways because it's never been done. It's been done in spurts. It has never been done to the level that Travis Hunter is doing it. Now, be it all that some coaches will try to limit him to play on one side of the ball or the other. Somebody's going to do it. Somebody's going to let him do it, or they're going to lose out on a good player because you don't know what's possible until you try. Nobody played on both sides of the ball like these other players. Nobody has done what he's been doing in college. They said you couldn't do that. So you got to let Travis do what Travis do until he's proven wrong.
7 prodigy that I believe is ruined the game, and I believe this is backyard football you see at Colorado, and he's unbelievable at it. That's all I'm saying. I don't believe he projects well to the NFL. I'm going to stand on business. I'm calling it now. So when he's in the NFL in 5 years and he's not, you're going to come on this show and say,
or he's not. Or he's not.
Go ahead. Dude. Why can't he? Go ahead. Tell me why.
Look, the fact
gather your thoughts.
No, I've been thinking the whole time because I'm trying to figure out if you're just dangling a hook in the fucking pond because you.
No, I'm not really. Nat, you and I keep it real.
I know you though. Like I know you. I'm not just the guest.
Okay, Matt, but listen, tell the audience, Matt, in fairness.
You're full of shit. Yeah, okay. I'll tell the audience you're full of shit. Look, hey, and you.
Hold on. No, you got to let the audience know. So they act like we sit there and call each other and say, hey, let's go viral today.
Oh, no, we never prepare for anything. I have no idea what we're talking about every day.
I never know. I'm the co-host.
Thank you. Yeah, go ahead, Matt.
I even tell Bailey, he's like, you want to know the rundown? And I'm like, nope. I don't give a fuck what we're talking about. I want actual response. So So look,
Really?
I respect your opinion because you're you. Your cronies in the comments, you guys can suck it.
They're not members. They can suck mine too.
Oh my God, it's fucking ridiculous.
Same time, don't cross swords. We can't cross swords, but they
Travis Hunter is a unicorn. He's fucking special. I understand we only have the college sample size. I understand he's 20 years old. His frame is incredibly long. I think he looks pretty fucking big to me for both positions he plays. He's not a 6'6" like possession receiver. He ain't Sidney Rice, and he's not he's not Richard Sherman either, who thinks he's bland. So I don't know why when somebody reached this point where he's elite, so elite on both sides of the ball, no one's ever done what he's doing. He's a front runner for the Heisman. And now it's tear down time, right? So everyone's built him up, and everybody's fucking making sure that Travis feels good. And now everybody's trying to tear him down because I don't know. I can't put my fucking finger on it. I don't know why everybody can't just respect the fucking greatness that they're watching and how unique it is. And look, I know that this doesn't count, but as a guy who played defensive line from fucking 12 years old until I was 24, okay? All through college, never played offensive line, played a little bit in high school, but didn't have to because we had depth. And then had to change positions in a day and go start blocking Sean Ellis and John Abraham and Dwayne Robinson and all the fucking freaks all over the NFL. Playing both ways is unbelievably hard. Like, I'm sorry, but if you've never done, I started games in the NFL on defense and on offense. So I've never done it at the same time. I've never played 120 plays in a game, like taking a drink and walking back on the field and playing. I think that it's so unique and he's so fucking good. He's not just doing it.
To man's credit, he's right. He's not just doing it. Like I've told y'all, for everybody that's been watching these videos and coming to my live, Travis is playing 2 games every Saturday. 2. Not 1, 2. 1 game on offense, 1 game on defense. Plays both ways. There's not another player in college football that's playing both ways, playing that many snaps. Hell, it ain't even another player in college football that's playing partially both ways. Because everybody's sticking to the norm that it hasn't been done. And that's why Travis Hunter is with Deion. That's why he went to Jackson State. Because Deion told him, I got you. I'm going to show you. And we going to show them. Because they don't think it can be done. If this is what you want to do, I'm going to help you, and I'm going to make sure you do it the right way, the safe way, and we're going to make sure that you're healthy every week so you can continue to play. That's why he went there. But old hating ass JB, hang with the brothers. I'm from Compton. I'm from Compton. That shit. He just obsessed with the fact that people give a shit about Travis. Love the hell out of Deion. And he hate that shit. He hate it with a passion. I think he banged his head against the wall crying in the corner. I want to be Deion. I want to be Deion. I want to be Deion. No, don't work like that, my brother. You had your shot, fucked it up. So now the only thing you get to do is ride their dick every day and talk about it.
Like the big white boy that plays for the Chargers, the ginger, what's his name? No, McLaughlin or something like that. He plays fullback and he also plays D-line. He's the first guy since the year 2000 to play 40 snaps of offense and 40 snaps of defense in the NFL at the same game in all 3 games. So there's versatility everywhere. It's a matter of allowing guys to maximize it. So to think that this fucking unicorn is going to walk into the NFL and whichever coach he goes to, Yesterday, I was talking to Steve Atwater. I had him on the show. And, he was like, look, he's incredible. I don't know if he's going to be able to play both ways. And it's not because he can't do it. It's because the NFL is set up to, put guys in boxes, right? So you're going to do this, and that's it. And we got to keep you healthy instead of –
But that's my point, right?
No, I don't think it is. You're questioning his talent and his size. You're not questioning how they're going to use him. And I think if you can't – look, this is me talking to everyone. If you consider yourself an educated football person and you come at me with this narrative, I immediately think you are a fucking moron and you don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, David.
How can you? Yeah, and it goes for everyone. I love you, but fuck. Bro, this is unbelievable. You, Travis Hunter of all people, look, if he gets hurt, yeah, that's something different. If he gets Kajana Cartered, something different. When people are like, Kajana Carter's a bust, I'm like, Kajana Carter had 9 knee surgeries, dog, back off of him. If that happens, I got nothing to say. But to think that he's not going to get better with age and maturity, a NFL regimen, NFL money, a chef, a fucking driver in his Bentley, all he's got to do is focus on him. He's a 4.0 student already. He doesn't party. He doesn't drink. He doesn't go out. All he does is ball.
And all of those points are correct from Matt. See, because Matt been standing on business lately because he is sick of JB and his bullshit. Even though that's his boy, he know his man's is full of crap. And JB is hunting clicks, trying to do better, and we understand that. But damn, dog, at least come with a concept that makes sense. Shit you talking right now makes no sense. It's idiocy, stupidity at its finest to say that man can't play football both ways in the NFL. You don't know that. You can say they won't let him play both ways in the NFL, but you don't know if he can survive. According to you, he's 6'1", 170. The man's 6'1", 195 and getting bigger. By the time he get to the NFL and the season start, he gonna be 210, 205. Yeah, probably 6'1", 205. Still moving with speed. So you can't say what's not possible. I've heard you say that he can't get any bigger. He won't grow. How the fuck you know? You don't know. He's still growing. You don't know what's going to happen. But, your so-called expertise need to be thrown in the trash.
I think
Here's what I think.
All pro on both sides of the ball, and he's going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer when he retires, dog. Travis Hunter is going to be the best football player that's ever walked the earth when he's done in 20 years.
Oh, shit.
Well, that's a fucking fact. And I'm not just saying it. Again, if people can think I'm a homer, and I am. I'm a total fucking homer for my Buffs. But let's be fucking real. And Bailey can go archive because I know he keeps everything, and we record this motherfucker. So let me ask, 3 years ago when they hired, or Prime, or 2.5, or whatever, however long it was, and they brought in Travis Hunter and Shador, did I not say the same exact fucking thing? Did I? Schmitty, have I been beating this fucking drum since the minute it had happened?
When it comes to Travis and Shador, you said Shador might be the first round pick, might be the first pick off the table. Yeah. Best quarterback in the country. Travis Hunter's a freak. He's going to win the Heisman. You've been saying that.
I've been like you because I'm if they played for UCF, I would think the same way.
Here's the thing, though, and I know you said if anyone said that narrative, you would tell you're crazy. Well, here's the thing. I've selected guys out of high school that I knew were going to be NFL players. I did it many times. Jermaine Johnson's one of them. I got 28.
See, and here we go. He selected guys out of high school. Junior college coach. He's never been a D1 or a D2 coach. The guys that you selected out of high school is because they couldn't get into a D1 school. They didn't have the grades. It's not like going to a junior college was their first choice. You act like JUCO is somebody's first choice to go. No. All y'all that watch JB channel, listening to these lies and this bullshit, nobody wanted to go to JUCO. If everybody had their choice, they wouldn't go, period. Point blank. Nobody would go there. They would go straight to D1 and back to the NFL. Show me a player where their first choice was to go play for Coach JB in JUCO. There isn't one. There isn't one. Yeah. You can't pull him out of your ass so he could tell you that he wanted to go to JUCO and not to a D1 school. And you don't go from JUCO to the NFL. You go from JUCO to D1. Stop telling people you put players in the NFL. You got players that went to your program because they screwed up or needed to get the grades to get back to D1 that went to the NFL. That's your story. Stop living on the fact that you did something like that. That's not what you've done. Quit selling these kids that bullshit. Them kids that watch your program and think you know something or got some leverage and sent people to the league, you haven't done that. So stop telling them that. The people that come on your program, Sean King, fucking used to be Roddy White, used to be Alabama boys. They need to uphold you to that lie. You did not send people to D1, to the NFL. You didn't do that. And they need to stop co-signing that bullshit. Lying ass.
Of them in the league. So I think my eye for personnel is pretty good. So I think I have at least a real professional opinion on it, not like some slapdick out there.
How do you have a professional opinion when you didn't last 3 years as the JUCO head coach? How do you have a professional opinion? Boy, shit is real bad.
Here's the take.
You mean the guys in your fucking comments?
Yeah, I'm not trolling either.
Unbelievable.
No, I'm not trolling. I'm just saying that
you're just fucking giving these dumb motherfuckers fuel, and they're running with it. Like, oh, Travis Hunter isn't good. Are you just trying to
but you're a realist like I am. We got to be honest. There's no way he plays 140 fucking snaps in the NFL every game.
Yeah, well, you're not playing. You're not playing as many snaps in the NFL either.
That's what. Okay,
there's not as many snaps in the game.
But he ain't playing both ways. And I'll be honest. Like,
I disagree. I think he will.
Physicality wise, like just physique wise, like how does he handle that rigor? There's just no way. And what does he handle it at? Does he handle it at corner?
Give me a fucking break, please.
See, a dude like JB has no vision, and because of the shit that he couldn't do, he thinks couldn't nobody else do it. See, his goal is to see people fail because he has no positive shit to say about people's goals and aspirations. His thing is to hope that you fail in life at what you do because he thinks he's made it to the top of the mountain. He hasn't. Travis is going to play both ways in the NFL. But he can't bring himself to say that. It comes from a Deion Sanders personnel. And let's just say what it is. He hates Coach Prime. He wants to be that guy. How it all started is JB wants to do what Prime is doing. And he can't. And he thinks he deserves to be able to do that. Just like he still thinks Netflix owe him money. when you didn't sign up for that. You signed up to do a show, not to get no money for it. That's your dumbass fault. Who works for free around here? JB. Let's get back to the stupidity.
You were in the league. You're telling me that when you get to the league, if you focus and you do things right, you don't get better? How do you get
better,
worse when you have an NFL strength training program and the best coaches?
Yeah. But he should be getting that too. He's at a Power 5 school. He should be getting.
He's getting it already, dog. He's a 4.0 student. All he does is lift. He plays every fucking play. He's the best player on the field and the best offense on the field every fucking time he walks on the field.
But you're telling me his body type can withstand the rigor of the NFL right now?
His body type is withstand the rigor up to this point.
See, that's what I keep telling y'all. Y'all be watching this stupidity, and he doesn't know. He doesn't have the information. He thinks Travis is 170 pounds. Travis ain't. Travis is far from that. Travis is about 190 right now. Always in the gym working. But he don't know that. Because he don't care to know. He just want to come on YouTube spouting bull crap, trying to pretend as if he knows something. The guy is lost. Y'all quit watching this shit. Well, don't quit watching it because it's somewhat entertaining. Stop believing what he says because he doesn't know anything. And I've showed y'all a million times. Every time he come on here, he doesn't have his information correct. He's just like his homeboy Donald. That's why Donald Trump is homeboy. Two liars, they just follow each other around. People with bad information like people with bad information. You know, y'all don't believe the hype.
I was born in the daytime and not fucking today.
Well,
you're gonna sit here and
I'm
tell
sorry,
me, hey, just because you're a homer, just because you're a Colorado homer, you're not gonna sit here and tell me though.
You're not gonna get me, dog. You're not getting me to
I'm not getting you.
Off to you and shit.
I'm not. I'm not. I'm just saying, just because you already just said it. Of course you should be a homer. You're a fucking alum. I defend you all the time with that. You should. What I'm saying is, just because you are, though, you're not going to sway me to say, "Oh, JB, you don't think you're really not. You're trolling." I'm not trolling, homie. I'm telling you the real.
So let me ask you. See what I'm saying? I'm not trolling, homie. I'm telling you the real. What's your real? You don't have it. You don't know nothing. He swear for God he'd have really this motherfucker walking, and he ain't. JB is the biggest phony. Well, one of the biggest phonies on YouTube. A grandiose hater, for sure. A superb liar, for sure. But y'all don't believe this shit.
Let me ask you this real quick, JB. Would you be surprised or shocked if Travis Hunter has like a long, good career?
Yes.
Oh,
I can't take this seriously.
I know you can't.
You
can't take the goggles off. I get it.
Oh, you're right,
hey,
dude.
Okay,
Hunter, he's gonna be a bust.
Dog, we get it. He's the best college football player. I don't understand why y'all don't listen. Like, I get it. I've been saying it every day, Smitty. Have I not?
Yeah,
He's not the best NFL player, though.
Listen, JB. Listen, we've had examples of great college players not translating to NFL. I understand that. I'm not saying is this an automatic home run, but all I'm saying is based upon what we've seen right now to this point, I'm just, again, maybe I don't have the same vision as you as a coach. I'm a pro player. I'm just not seeing what you're seeing. I'm not seeing, like, what have you seen beyond his size, his stature, that's telling you that you just told me you would be shocked that he had a good career. Like, not like you said, that's a powerful statement, like shocked.
Well, because he's going to have to pick a side. He's not going to play both ways for fucking 15 years and equal what Matt thinks he'll be, the best Hall of Fame player ever. You can't. It's impossible. He's not going to play both sides and be the greatest player of all time.
Let's say he does pick a side, right? Okay, cool.
Yeah, one side. What side is it, Matt? That's all I'm asking, Matt. That's all I want to know. What side is it?
Well, you just asked me that question, actually. I would take him as a DB over a receiver in the NFL.
Yeah,
but that's just my opinion.
Me too.
Okay, and that's that.
And there's your dilemma. You take him as a DB, and then you got your number one or your number two receivers sitting on the bench while you got the offense on the field. How you feel about that, Coach? Hunter, get in there. See, there's your dilemma. When you're great at two things, you don't have to pick a side. Deion Sanders played football and baseball. They said you couldn't do it. And he did it, and Bo Jackson did it. You know, there's no such thing as can't be done. It hasn't been done yet. But, you know, you want to stick to that old school bullshit that tells you that players have to be put in a certain box and they're limited to doing certain things. When Travis Hunter is telling you, I am able to do all things, just let me play football. He can do it until he can't do it. When he can't do it and it becomes detrimental, then he has to think about it. But until then, he can do it. But, you know, old Hayden ass.
But I would also play him both ways all the time.
But would you? I get that too. But wouldn't it be like a Devin, like a Cordell Patterson? He'll come in and return, put him at running back a few times.
He doesn't play defense, dog. No,
I know, but I'm just saying, like, he returned game. He was in the return game heavy early on. Then he was on offense.
I just got to address something real quick. Look, all the people in the comments, to act like you know more than me about football and you're just sitting here talking shit is ridiculous. I'm getting fucking baited into this stupid ass conversation because it's going to get clicks. Okay? To actually think that Travis Hunter is not elite and that he's not going to go to the NFL with all that money and all the resources and just get better is ridiculous. So I'm not going to fucking play this game. I'm not going to get all pissed off. I'm not fucking yelling. And I'm not listening to this stupid fucking bullshit over here with these goddamn Cheeto finger covered fucking Red Bull pounding, Chicago backhand having in their mama's motherfucking basement right now.
Eating.
Shut the fuck up, man. This is ridiculous. Do you guys want to talk about football or do you want to try and get me to say some dumb shit about Travis? No, but I'm not going down. You're not baiting me into this, guys. Sorry.
Good.
Let's move forward and talk about the actual game itself.
No, do you want to talk about the game?
Yeah, for sure. We got
you want to just get me on and say, Shador sucks, react. Travis sucks now, react. How about we talk about football?
No, we are. Well, I thought it was football. I thought it was a good conversation because I had an opinion. You had an opinion.
It's a good conversation if we're actually having a conversation. If you're just trying to get me to fucking react poorly so we can fucking have a fight and shit, I ain't doing that shit no more, dog.
No, I'm not.
That's exactly what he's trying to do. That's exactly what he wants. And eventually he's going to bait Matt into that. But JB's an idiot. I don't understand why Matt keeps coming on here. I guess he feels a sense of loyalty to him because he's helped him do a lot of things when it comes to YouTube and getting his own channel and shit started. But people like this, dog, it's just horrible. And I know him and Smitty have a dynamic relationship, and Smitty knows what's coming, and he sees the shit every day. But, dog, at some point, the shit gonna get old. Well, I take that back, because Howard Stern was on the radio for damn near 30 years. So, I guess not.
I'm not.
We good.
That's
Big
not
time game, though. Colorado, UCF. What's your take going on? Like, what's your initial? UCF runs that fast-paced offense. It's in Florida. Big time game right here, man. I guess. What are your initial thoughts going into this week?
I think that the people in the comments should all go suck on a fucking tailpipe. I'm done with
Matt, you keep talking about you keep addressing yourself, homie.
Yeah, and I'm gonna keep addressing
it. Fuck them, homie. You just said you're not gonna be mad, homie. Fuck them. Move on.
I'm annoyed at this point. I ain't fucking mad.
My son,
I think UCF is a quality fucking football team. I think they're gonna really present a huge challenge for Colorado. KJ Jefferson.
Which is fucked up. because I ain't gonna be able to watch the Colorado game at the house because my son got a game today, and I'm gonna be at the game while the game is on. But I'm still gonna be watching it on my phone. You figure, deal me? So I ain't gonna miss shit. So that's why I ain't having no watch party today. Since like 30 people asked me in the chat yesterday during the live stream. No watch party today. We might do it after the bye week and Kansas State game. We might do that, but we'll see how that goes. If that's a primetime game or not, you know. And the only reason the Buffs not playing in prime time today because Georgia and Alabama play tonight, and ain't nobody getting no views while that game is on. There's gonna be 30 million people watching that game. You know, that's the game of the year right there. Let's give it.
Jefferson is a bad man. All right, he's big as fuck. He's been in the SEC battles his whole life. Gus Malzahn's offense is perfect for him. Perfect. I also don't think that they played really anyone. Like TCU gave up 66 points to fucking SMU. They played New Hampshire and Sam Houston. So this is their like first real test of a quality football team walking in 3-1. It's also CU's first real test on can you handle a long road trip? Can you handle the weather? Can all the guys from down south in Florida handle being home they got their Wednesday? Can you handle the distractions? Is it going to turn into a road trip or a business trip? You know, and then Coach Prime has to beat a team of substance, right?
Yeah,
he has to. He hasn't had a win against a team with a winning record up to this point. He's been close. You know, they had Oregon State on the ropes. They had fucking Arizona on the ropes. They had USC on the ropes. Well, you know, losing one-loss games either teaches you or the other way. So
let me ask you real quick. No, go ahead.
I think they've been learning and getting better. I think this is going to be an absolute dogfight. I don't see 15 points is a lot. Like that's a lot when you got Shador and Travis and Jimmy Horn and what.
If they can't get Shador, no pressure, it might be a blowout today. UCF might get blown out if you can't put no pressure on Shador. If Shador is able to sit back there in that pocket, he gonna pick their ass apart all day.
Wester and you know they've been making plays on defense. They're not from a stat perspective, they're not great by any means, but Bentley and Hill Green, the two linebackers, are both pros. They're really good players. And if they just continue to buy into Livingston's system, I think they can get a lot better. But look, UCF presents a lot of challenges. It's really hard to win there. They have a ton of pride in their program. And let's be real. To say that everybody's Super Bowl isn't Colorado is ridiculous. To say that everybody's fucking favorite 30 minutes of your show every week is when I come on so everybody can argue and all the cronies can fucking complain is ridiculous. So everybody knows that Colorado sells tickets, just like I do. So
damn right. That's why there's going to be a couple of 100 recruits in Orlando this weekend. The biggest recruit weekend UCF has ever seen in life. I think it's the biggest recruiting weekend any program has ever hosted. You will not see a program that got 100, 150 recruits at one game. Hell no. That's 3 to 4, 5, 6 classes of recruits at one game.
So let's be real. There's 100 recruits going to UCF this weekend. The ticket price is $160 a ticket or more. And that's because of CU, not because of UCF. So Colorado needs to remember that, and they need to play like that. So, I think it's going to be a fucking dogfight, man. I don't see a blowout by any means just because of the talent on the field on both sides.
Jelly Roll, the beautifully broken tour with Ernest, Shabuzi, and Ali Kali.
I don't believe that shit at all. But anyway.
I know you don't, dog. Everything's Colorado related.
100 guys are going to UCF for Colorado to recruit. Listen, I heard Deion.
That's a fucking fact, dog. It's the recruiting coordinator.
Deion said it, homie. It wasn't a fact.
No, Deion said UCF will have their biggest recruiting weekend ever And he said that on Tuesday. And he didn't lie. when UCF said they got 150 to 200 people coming, recruits coming this weekend, their whole recruit section, they got a recruit section in their statement. It's going to be full. Those are a lot of recruits, dog, including those on the sideline. Deion didn't lie. Y'all just hate it when he says it.
Because he said it? Come on, man. So, y'all.
I told you the UCF, dog. They're bringing it's the biggest recruiting weekend.
Homie, take your motherfucking goggles off for once, homie. Motherfucking Gus Malzahn ain't gonna have 100 motherfuckers blow up on campus, homie.
Do I not?
Gus Malzahn ain't gonna have 100 dudes on campus.
You see how mad he is? Because, see, they ain't talking about Travis no more. They on Deion. And you see that reaction right there? That's a man that hates Deion and hates his power of what he can do. When somebody tells you that you got over 100 recruits coming to one stadium, and you say, hell no, that man can't do that. Dude, all that jealousy and envy, you got to stop it. Look at Smitty face. Smitty like, dude, stop. But this is what you got. When somebody hates somebody this much, this is what they do to him. And he hates Deion. And he hates that he can draw and drag this many people to one event. JB is a complete hater, dog. Did you just see him go into a fit of rage when they start talking about what Deion is doing, what Deion said? Look at this fit of rage. Look at this idiot. Man. He about to the whole face red, fire red. Red as that wall behind him. Pissed off.
For
This is a
Deion.
great team, guys.
Come on, homie. You kill me with that Homer shit, though,
You're
homie.
right. I don't want to recruit this service.
You're
I
too
can't
smart,
pick up the
homie.
phone and call UCF.
Come on, dog.
I don't place kids anywhere. I don't have a clue what I'm talking about.
Everything he says, homie, is the gospel now. Everything he says is the gospel to you, homie.
Did I say
Come on,
anything
man.
to Deion, or
I
did
can't
I
do
say
it.
that?
You hear him. Everything he says is the gospel. He hate Deion, dog. He's so jealous, dog. Look at that jealousy in that man's face right there. See? This is why I keep telling y'all about the bullshit. That's a man. That's pure jealousy and rage right there. He is pissed because Deion can do what he's doing. Why you mad at Coach Prime, cuz? Why you hate?
Let's sit back here and take this shit no more, homie. I can't just sit
We're
here and listen.
doing a recruiting weekend.
I'm not going to sit here and listen to bullshit every day.
They're not
One
bringing
guy
in a recruiting weekend.
creates programs. One guy creates programs.
Yeah,
One
he's
guy
awesome.
lives in mercenaries. One guy lives in mercenaries. One guy builds programs.
What the fuck are you talking about?
UCF builds programs. Another guy uses.
That man is angry because Matt said UCF has over 100 recruits coming this weekend. And JB pissed. Why you this mad, dog? Why you this mad? Because it's Prime. Because Prime said earlier in the week that UCF was going to have their biggest recruiter weekend. And JB, man, everything that man says is gospel. Everything that man says, he is pissed, dog. I bet you his blood pressure is so high right now. I bet you he about to piss his pants. Let's go. Let's finish this up.
Mercenaries. How fucking hard is that to understand,
What are you
homie?
talking about, Schmidt?
What are you talking about? You got to yell too?
What
I
are
can
you
yell.
talking about, motherfucker?
I just said, you said 100 recruits are going to UCF.
They've got 100 kids
And
coming
they're
in.
all from Colorado.
No, if they're going for UCF.
You just
It's
said
a
they're all
huge
going from
recruiting.
Colorado.
Calm down for a sec. I think we yelling so much we're not even hearing what we saying.
This is just fucking yelling bullshit. You motherfuckers don't want to talk about anything. You want to get me pissed off. You get click, click, click. Fuck this.
Matt, you're out of your mind, homie. Stop saying that
I'm
shit.
out of my mind.
Motherfucker, you wanted to go on Whitlock, homie, for clicks. Miss me with your bullshit. Don't give me that bullshit because make you look good, homie.
See what I'm saying, people? It's people like that. And then when they get angry, they start talking bad about you. That's supposed to be your homeboy. No matter what y'all cooked up, when y'all cooked it up for Matt to go on Whitlock, you ain't never supposed to speak on that. Not in public. You ain't supposed to do that. That's you're supposed to be his homie. You're supposed to be his man, 100 grand. But see how you do? Them ain't your people, Matt. JB ain't your boy. Because you do shit like that. When people get mad and say dumb shit and throw the plans out in the street, that's just like when he get mad, if y'all done run out and done some shit, he gonna snitch as soon as he get mad. Them ain't the people you rock with. Because he can't control his feelings or control himself because his feelings hurt about another man. Like he always say, what's wrong with him? Somebody help him out. But he mad about Prime. He about to lose it all. He about to shit on everybody. Because Prime is bringing 100. No, Prime is not personally bringing 100 recruits. But if you think over 100 recruits show up to any game, on any weekend, at any school, Alabama don't do that. Georgia don't do that. Auburn don't do that. USC, Ohio State, don't nobody do that. Mr. Football Man that think he know every goddamn thing. Nobody does that. Them people got almost 200 recruits gonna be in that stand on Saturday. You think they there to see USC? No. Hell no. One reason only. That many players show up to one place at one time. Hell out of here, man. Y'all need to quit watching JB with that bullshit. JB a fuck boy. I'm out, man. Y'all have a good weekend. I'm finna go watch my son play football in a little while. I'm gonna take a nap first. Then I'm gonna go watch the baby play football. And then we're gonna watch the Colorado game. Then we're gonna watch the Alabama and Georgia game. Then I'm gonna go to work. Because that's what we do. We grind around here 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We don't stop. Figure them. Anyway, man, y'all know what to do. I'm out this thing. Peace. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Let's do it.